Dr. Amy is in because it's Saturday. It's Saturday, so Dr. Amy is in. And Tank is also in. Tanky! Because all your most credible doctors have squirrels crawling around the exam rooms. I think all doctors wear these clips in their hair. Female doctors anyway. With the doctor is in. I would like to update on patients 1, 2, and 3. Patient 1, the leaner. Patient 1 has been showing with regularity for his appointments. Patient 1, the leaner, is showing a high level of compliance. He has shown up for 2 appointments so far to date, and it's only 2 o'clock. And at each appointment, he had a peanut with Baytril antibiotic. Now the second peanut, the second dose, he may or may not have actually ingested because he went running off with it down the street.
I gave him an antibiotic peanut and he's hopping home with it. I hope I got a good amount in there. He'll just take it.
But that doesn't mean he's not a compliant patient. He showed up for his dose and maybe he just wanted to store it for later. Patient 1 has not shown as much progress as I may have hoped at this point. But he's still kicking. And every time a doctor doesn't lose a patient, I guess a doctor chalks it up as a win. Patient 2, Grabby. Grabby is a young male who started presenting with symptoms possibly a month ago, maybe more. And he started maybe with just the head tilt, a Wally Woo-esque tilt. Then it became more of a whole body kind of a tilt. Out front, the reason he's called the leaner is by the time I learned about him, he'd be fully leaned every time he walked or stood. So Grabby, patient 2, I think we're getting to him in time. I'm better able to treat patient 2. He's very compliant, showing up for a morning and an evening appointment. And he takes his medication, and he takes the medication.
Grabby looks so much better today. It is incredible. And I just gave him another antibiotic, hazelnut, and I'm guarding him to make sure. Dudes, he looks so much better today. I almost didn't recognize him. Because normally, now that's how I recognize him, is the tilt of his head looking like Wally Woo.
We have patient 3, who just came today and spent a fair amount of time with me. Spent a fair amount of time with me and really let me examine his ear. Patient 3 started presenting with symptoms, I think a week ago now. It was both ears were down. He normally has very tall, pointy ears. It was a noticeable feature on him before. Showed up a week ago, both ears down. Showed up the next day, one ear up, one ear down. Showed up the next day, both ears up. Thought the problem was gone. Next day shows up, one ear back down. Started treating him for ear mites or something. I'm a doctor, I have to pretend I know what I'm doing, because that's what they do. So I started treating him for that. He looked like he was getting better. Today he looks like he's worse again. I gave him another dose of ivermectin, and I'm really hoping that fixes his issue. That's right. I'm a doctor. I use a hair clip, and I wear glasses. I don't really wear glasses, but it was fun to wear them for a few minutes. And the doctor is out. Well, if the doctor's out, I got to do something about my hair. I think we're coming along.